Hi guys, welcome to BlabberMouth TV, where we talk about the hottest topics in celebrity gossip, fashion, and music. I'm Dani T.
I'm Shari Amore.
And I'm Teresa.
Today we're going to talk about the unfortunate trend in celebrity drunk driving.
And speaking of drunk driving, we're going to discuss Paris Hilton. Does America still love her, or is she officially overexposed?
And last, but certainly not least, we'll find out what the Gwen Stefani concert was really like. Check it out.
Today we're going to talk about celebrity DUIs. We have Paris Hilton, DUI on the way to In-N-Out, then in and out of jail.
Yeah, Nicole Richie,
she's going to court for her DUI. Lindsay in rehab. Britney Spears, she's just
a whole nother case.
A whole different case. So what do you guys think about like the Nicole Richie, Paris Hilton DUI?
I think it's catching up to them, everything that they've done.
Well, her, supposedly being pregnant and
who knows?
Oh my gosh.
Engaged in all that business. I mean, she's gonna have to slow down sometime. Yeah. So
maybe she needs jail time to think it out.
Maybe it's gonna be a wake-up call for her. You never know.
Do you think she'll actually go to jail, or did Paris have to do it?
Definitely,
if Paris can go to jail, she can too. And
that's the thing. Like, okay. Nicole Richie, what she did was really serious. I mean, Paris Hilton was trying to get
driving down the wrong side of the freeway. It was Nicole Richie, right?
Yes. I mean, that's kind of
that's
out
a ticking
there.
time bomb. Like something really bad should have happened.
It has an accident written all over it.
Do you think that they're going to try and just slap her on the wrist and say, because she didn't break her probation like Paris
she's going to jail.
Paris broke her probation though. Nicole Richie just has a DUI, and with most DUIs, they slap you on the wrist and they let you go.
The funny thing is that I'm sure if it was a person, an average person, that they would have them in jail.
Is that her first DUI, Nicole Richie?
No way.
It's not a chance.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that brings up the topic, why aren't they getting drivers? Why are they driving themselves drunk when they can obviously afford to get a driver? Why? Why not?
Everyone knows they can afford to get a driver, but it's so much hotter if you're pulling up to wherever you're going in that $100,000 car. I mean,
so like the symbol of the Bentley or the Land.
See, it's fine if they show up coming out of their car. I can understand what you're saying, but they can have their bodyguard drive them back instead.
Because people need to realize, no matter who you are, you're still risking other people's lives when you're driving. So you're gonna have to wait a few months to see, did Paris Hilton's jail time convince anybody to not do it, or if it's gonna keep happening.
Oh yeah.
But Paris Hilton, does America still love her, or is she officially overexposed?
Absolutely not overexposed.
Okay, why is that?
I can't get enough of Paris Hilton. I'm sure millions of other people can't
I can get over Paris Hilton.
But you have to admit, reading about her and seeing all this stuff that she's doing.
So you love that she's on the cover of Us Weekly every single
I cannot
week.
get enough of Paris.
Right, and she's only famous because she parties a lot.
I don't care why she's famous. I love her.
Well, see, for me, it's the thing that bugs me the most about Paris Hilton is that she had no career, and then she was famous, and then a career had to be made for her to stay famous.
I mean, that's how it happens. You have to keep your fame.
She became more of an image. She's more of an image, not really like a talent. That's the sad thing, and that's what lowers the standards.
But not all celebrities are all talents. What are models? They look good.
But they at least they make the fashion statements, and people look at what they're wearing. With Paris Hilton, I don't care what she's wearing. I don't care what she's saying. I'm just over it completely.
I'm not.
I think she's only famous because of all the outlandish things she does. Come on, she parties.
Who does?
And she drinks.
She's a celebrity. That's her lifestyle.
The only thing she's famous for is a simple life, and in my opinion, Nicole Richie's way funnier than her, and she should just be wiped off the show. Done.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
over
it's
it.
ridiculous.
I'm over it. I don't need to see her face ever again. Done. Chapter written out.
I feel sorry for a lot of young kids these days and teens, because who do they have to look up to?
Not
and
Paris.
any role models?
Not Nicole.
And the fact that there's all these, they're setting a trend among a lot of celebrities that the way to be famous is going to rehab, doing all these DUIs and all of that. And
it's showing that they're human.
In my opinion, it's just Paris had no career, then Paris had her fragrance line, then Paris had her album, then Paris had her show, then Paris went to jail, then Paris got a DUI. She's done everything. There's nothing else this girl can do.
She's never going to run out of things to do. I'm going to keep watching as long as she's there.
Okay, I'm done with this whole entire Paris Hilton story, so let's move on. It's time for the CoverGirl makeup tip of the week. featuring CoverGirl makeup artist Molly Stern, as she shows us the benefits of liquid versus powder foundation.
Choosing a liquid versus a powder foundation is the best way to achieve a natural dewy look. A liquid product will give you a soft, natural finish and often looks best on those with skin that is normal to dry. Start by applying the foundation where you need it, blending with your fingertips or dabbing with a sponge wedge. For maximum dewiness, dampen the sponge with a few drops of water before use and be sure to blend thoroughly for even coverage. I recommend CoverGirl Clean Liquid Makeup. It's water-based and lets your skin breathe, and you get a fresh, healthy look. Plus, it won't clog pores, and it's loaded with good-for-your-skin ingredients and helps keep skin beautiful. For more helpful tips, be sure to check out CoverGirl.com.
I finally got the chance to go see Gwen Stefani in concert. Did you guys make it out there?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was so good. She has her new video out too for 4 in the morning, and she's just gorgeous.
Yeah,
completely
she's
beautiful.
awesome.
The music, everything
she makes
about
me want blonde hair and red lipstick.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the concert was awesome because it was just like all of her hits from the last 2 albums, new stuff, and like the best thing about Gwen Stefani is it's not just like a concert for music. You have fashion, makeup, dancing, dancers.
Set.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm bummed that you guys didn't get to go.
I'm bummed
but
I missed
You should have
it.
took us.
we'll all go to No Doubt instead next year.
I know, No Doubt concert for sure. Okay, it's time for the question of the week. This comes from Carolina from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Dear Blabber Girls, I've noticed my best friend has really bad breath, and I was wondering if you can give me advice on the best way to tell her.
I think
Just tell her her breath stinks.
Exactly. If
You
she's your
think
best
so?
friend, you have to be honest. You just have to
Right.
tell her. She's not going to get a date. She's going to wonder why the boys
It's
don't
all
like
gonna be your
her.
fault 'cause you didn't
Someone
tell
needs
her.
to tell her.
You guys. It depends. I mean, some people are very sensitive.
True.
And I mean, judging that she took the effort to send us this question, I'm seeing that her best friend's probably one of those very sensitive types. So
That's true.
maybe dropping some hints to try to soften
Yeah.
things up and
Tell her.
sugarcoat it. And if she doesn't get it after a while, honesty goes the best way.
Yeah.
I mean, but like you said, if she's sensitive, try it maybe with tips first, offer a gum, and then if that doesn't work, then maybe just tell her. But
And I'm
Definitely
sure
tell
she'll
her.
appreciate it in the future.
if they're best friends, she'll understand that it's
Exactly.
coming from a
Yeah.
place of help, not a place of hurtful things to
It's
say.
constructive criticism. Okay, Carolina, I hope that helps. So if any of you have any questions that you would like addressed to our show, email us at BlabberMouthTV@podshow.com, and also check us out every week for a new episode at BlabberMouth.podshow.com.
Well, that's all for today. Be sure to tune in next week where we talk about fashion trends we love and fashion trends we hate.
How we feel about astrology.
And Lindsay Lohan, is she totally washed up or hotter than ever? See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.